If you're looking for your next gaming monitor, this is definitely gonna be the video for you because we're looking at a 27-inch curved 180Hz 1080p display for under $100.
Everything else might be getting expensive, but monitors seem to be very aggressively priced right now, and our friends at Vue Edge are nice enough to sponsor this video to showcase some of the deals they're going to be running for Black Friday. This specific model is the CS27FH, which is a curved monitor like Jackson mentioned. We're going to be unboxing it, show you guys all the features it has, do some gaming on it, give you our impressions. We'll also talk about some of the other deals they're going to be having for Black Friday, because there's some really solid monitor deals where you may not be able to upgrade your PC right now. It might be time to upgrade your monitor or add another monitor to your setup, especially with how cheap these monitors are. Let's not wasting more time, open this up, give our opinions, and thanks again to Vue Edge for sponsoring this video.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a curved monitor, and of course we will have some links down below to some other monitors that Vue Edge has to offer as well.
Yeah, and those monitors are a 1080p 240Hz monitor. They're going to be on sale for, let me get the price right, $119. And then we have another model that is a flat panel that's not curved, that's like $1 less, so $94.99 if you want to pick up that model. Because again, curved monitors aren't for everyone. I know Jonah behind the camera does not like curved monitors, but in this video we're going to showcase the curved version because it's one we haven't looked at before. But the non-curved is one we have done another video on.
Hey, I'm a big fan of curved monitors, so this will be fun for me.
He's a big fan of curves all around.
Yeah, I'm a curvy guy, but this one's cool because it appears to be, it's just 1500 R. So it's not gonna be like a super serious curve.
Yeah, and with these monitors being so affordable right now, I mean, if you're still rocking a non-high refresh rate display, I think that's what these monitors target at those people who are still running like a 1080p 60Hz like office monitor. You can upgrade your setup and get a way better experience, especially if you haven't experienced high refresh rate.
So inside of the box, we get a DisplayPort cable, and it's pretty beefy. I mean, it's got to be able to handle 1080p at 180Hz, and it can probably handle a lot more than that. We get a little tiny little power brick here. Let's see how many watts we're working with. This thing can provide 42 watts. So obviously, it's gonna be a pretty power efficient monitor. You're not gonna be driving up those electrical bills with this thing.
Very basic on the stand. I know normally Vue Edge has gone pretty budget with their stands, but it's enough to get you up and running. All of these come with VESA support, which I do recommend if you want to make your setup look really clean.
Yeah, and it is toolless, so we just twist it on, just like that. Yeah, it's just a plastic stand. It does have tilt. It may have, I don't think it's gonna have swivel or anything else, no height adjustment, so like Matt said, a VESA mount would be definitely ideal, but this means that they probably put more money into that panel rather than the stand.
All right, let's open up this curved panel, which, yeah, this is a very subtle curve. This is what we call a gentleman's curve.
Yeah, see, I think it's the lower the R, like the lower the number, the more the curve is.
So yeah, you
it's
can
like an aspect ratio.
I don't know if this is easy to see. You can kind of see if I lay it down, actually, probably the best way to see it. It has a very slight hump to it. So again, not too bad. I feel like you're going to go with a curved monitor. It's good for a very single, just straight on shots. You get a little more immersion. Monitors side by side can be done very well. Just make sure you get the curvature the same, because if you have different ones, it looks a little weird.
All right, you want to pop it on the stand?
Yeah, and then we'll go over all the ports. Yeah, so let's go ahead and slide this in. This should be very easy. Should be very easy. Oh, you push it up, and then should be very easy. Oh yeah.
So you're going to like bust through the...
Should be very easy. Am I missing something here? Let me have the expert.
I think you got it right the first time. I think you just got to make sure you're all the way down, just like that. There you go.
It was very easy. McAllister, it was very easy. Leave that all in there. But here we go. Here's the monitor. Initial impressions on the stand. Again, it's going to have a bit of wobble, which is kind of what we expect from a cheaper monitor stand. But again, with that VESA mount, you can get a monitor arm, even a single monitor arm for what, like $30?
Oh, if that, yeah.
If that. So you can definitely make some improvements in that department as well if you want to. But I guess we'll go over the ports that are on this thing so people know what they can plug up to it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? They make it simple. It's nothing crazy. So we get an HDMI in, we got a DisplayPort in, we got a headphone in, and then we have a DC power port. I don't know if this has speakers on it.
It does have built-in speakers, yes. And then if you want more specifics about the panel itself, it is a VA panel, so you're kind of in between TN and IPS. You're gonna get much faster responsiveness with that VA panel versus an IPS, but you're gonna lose some of the really bright, vibrant colors that IPS offers. But at this price point, we're really just trying to get that really nice high refresh rate experience. Oh, it's one of these. God, that was a loud fart. That's like Jonah on his bathroom break.
I'm saying. So this thing has, on the back, just, it's pretty simple control. We got a power button.
I do like the little knob.
Yeah, I like that it has both, like a power button and the knob. So
better than having to navigate with all the buttons underneath the monitor. I've never really enjoyed those. But we do have a PC to test this monitor while Jackson is making sure it turns on.
If I can manually turn it on.
We got our test bench, our open air test bench with large Linus on it. This is gonna be great. All right, guys, we're in. And the monitor is set up with Linus looking absolutely beautiful. But we'll go to the on-screen display, the OSD, as you may say. As you can see right here, I'm trying to learn how to use the navigation. So first up, brightness is set to, let's go back up here, to 80. So we're gonna up that to...
Oh, wow, that makes a big difference.
That does make a big difference. Run that on 100 for sure. Contrast, black levels, everything's pretty standard. We're on eco mode, which actually you might be able to. I'm trying to get used to this, guys. Give me a second. It's game, movie, text, FPS, kind of blown out on the contrast, to be honest with you. RTS, standard. We'll just leave it on
Standard's
standard.
probably like custom, basically.
It does have HDR, but I'll be honest, after we went through our whole mini LED thing, this thing will not have the nits to properly drive the kind of HDR experience you're going to want to have, but these budget monitors included just for the sake of including it. We'll go back here. Let's go down to the FreeSync option, which FreeSync is on by default. Actually, it's not on by default. Let me rephrase that. I turned it on. You turn FreeSync on here. You want to turn on FreeSync. It makes it very easy to avoid the screen tearing issues you may have. We're currently on a warm temperature. Jonah, you'd be the one to tell me. User, cool, warm. User, cool, warm.
User looks natural.
I agree. And you can fine tune this if you want to, and I guess there's a low blue light filter built in as well if you want to have that to save your retinas. So you go down a little bit more, on-screen display location, reset, and then the source. And then it says volume, so I'm assuming our speakers are...
Turn that, John, up.
You know, so let's turn this up to 10. A volume of 10 is interesting. But hey, out of the box, settings are fine. We just got done doing a mini LED monitor video, so I'm like used to monitors like blinding my eyes. So this one is okay on the brightness, not amazing, but at the price point, kind of what I expect. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and play some games that we like to play. Jackson will pull up an FPS game. I'll pull like a story game up so you guys get some impressions how it looks. As you guys can see here, verified 180 hertz. Get all the options, 160, 144, 120, and all the above. We'll play some games on it, give our impressions, see how it performs. Again, we got a PC with a 9060 XT 16 gig. You don't even need a PC this high end to really drive this, depending on what games you're playing, but we'll test those games and show you what this thing can do.
So we are testing out some Overwatch. We actually kind of went through, Jonah kind of tuned the monitor up a little bit. So what we did was we lowered the black levels slightly to like 40, which is kind of a cool option. So we have our brightness set to 100% so that we can really see everything well. And then to kind of bring back some of the color, just slightly lowering the black levels. And I feel like this looks pretty nice. Just testing out Overwatch. This is like a bit hallmark test for us, especially when it comes to FPS, because as you can see, we're locked at 300 FPS. This is a 180 hertz monitor, so we're really able to test out the FreeSync. We're able to test out high refresh rate, and it looks pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's really all about the price of these monitors. I know with Vue Edge, we've tested their 1440p, like higher end monitors, which again, are still under like $200 for the most part. And you can definitely go that route if you want to. But if you are somebody on a 60 hertz display, now is the time to upgrade your monitor, especially if you're considering like a hardware upgrade and you have a decent PC already. Just getting a high refresh rate is just gonna make that gaming experience so much better.
Yeah, no, it's looking really good. I mean, FPS, 180 hertz is definitely more than enough for 99% of gamers out there. And obviously, like Matt said, hey, if you want to get 240, go check out Vue Edge's other deals for just a little bit more money.
Let's see what a AAA title looks on this badge on. All right, guys, we are testing Arc Raiders, and we're currently running, again, settings don't really matter too much, but I'll show you guys anyways. We're currently running some 1080p, FSR set to balance, which I could probably go native, but I'm trying to get that higher FPS number. Dynamic ray tracing with high settings. And we're just in the practice range right now, and we're getting about 140 FPS. This again is really well optimized, so if you are playing this game at 1080p, you most certainly could run some lower settings as well if you want to get 180 hertz, but I don't know if this is a game that I'm really going on my way to get super high refresh rate, because the movement is definitely, not like super fast-paced esports title. But Jackson can be more of a judge of that. He's been playing this game every day.
For 2 days.
For 2 days.
I've been playing it every day. I love how the the little practice dummies work. It's like all spring-loaded back together.
All spring-loaded.
No, this looks really good though. I play on 32-inch curved monitors, and they're not anything fancy. I think they're 180 hertz as well, and I think this is a fantastic-looking game. And I'm wondering if Vue Edge will. Do they make mini LED OLED?
I mean, they should.
That,
we should see one of them if they haven't already. I'm just saying, Vue Edge,
hello.
hint, hello, hint, hint. But this is looking pretty good. Again, talking about 1080p at 27 inches, this is definitely as high as I would go for 1080p. The pixel density isn't as great as a 1440p would be at this size. You're definitely gonna see a little bit more pixeliness, but realistically for the price, I think it's fine, especially depending on your view distance of the monitor. If you're at your normal view distance, I don't think the average person's really gonna be like, whoa, that looks really bad. bad. It looks fine at 1080p. Just depends what kind of level sharpness you're going for. And when you're at, the price point of under $100, I think for this size, you don't normally see that. Pretty good value.
Curved is also sick too, just because I think it's a little more immersive, and I believe you have more viewing angles, if I remember right, on curved. Like a higher viewing angle.
Now, yeah, this isn't the most exhilarating gameplay in the world, but I am currently, can I kind of run this? It's like a zip.
Yeah, Jonah, show off to the side. Like the viewing angle is pretty crazy on it. I mean, I can almost stand 90 degrees to it and almost still see the screen, which is pretty cool.
I like how basic this practice thing is. You can just go up and down a zip.
Go up and down a zip. You can hit things.
You hit things, you can run around, and you can experience arc raiders. Oh, what's this?
I say, yeah, I know that they have stuff all scattered around you can find, and I don't think you keep it. But
oh, give me the kettle.
The kettle.
Speakers are nice, not bad.
Actually, yeah, they're pretty loud.
I really didn't comment on the speakers at all before. The speakers are a cool addition. I feel like if you don't have speakers in your monitor already, it's always nice to have, just so if you need to listen to something not wearing headphones for once, you do have it. It's a free inclusion. You can't really complain too much. Like, oh, that's ammo. I'm taking it all, I'm looting it.
He's taking it. All right, go exfil.
Oh, exfil. But yeah, guys, Vue Edge monitor, really, really cool. Thanks again to them for sponsoring this video. They have a bunch of sales for Black Friday you should definitely look at if you're looking to upgrade your gaming setup. This is looking pretty dang good. Let's wrap this video up.
So that was a lot of fun. We get to test out a really budget monitor, and the fact that it's 27-inch, which I think is my preferred monitor size, because of the fact that 32 is honestly probably way too big for 99% of people out there, and you should be doing 1440p if you're going that size. But 24, I just think that's too small at this point. Our eyes don't work as well.
When you're old and unks like us, you need at least 27 inches to have a good gaming experience, and this monitor from Vue Edge definitely does that. And again, as we mentioned, they got a bunch of other sales going on that you should definitely take advantage of by using the links down below. They are affiliate links, and they will help us out. Also, what do you think of this monitor? Would you like to see a gaming setup around this monitor going to the end of 2025? I don't know, might have a streaming setup in the works that this could work out very good for. Let us know in the comments down below.
But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
So we have a ton of monitors for sale at PCBros.tech. You can come in person, or you can buy a PC online.
Let's say you watch this video and you bought this Vue Edge monitor and you want to buy a gaming PC to go along with it. You could buy one at PCBros.tech, and if you buy a PC through the month of November, you can get a free mousepad and cleaning kit with your purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.